Who the is ivan0135? ivan0135's YouTube channel was created on April 13th, 2011. And the first video was uploaded on the same day, as well as 3 other videos to come in the near future. As for what those videos showcased, well, I'll let the footage speak for itself. So obviously this is footage taken of aliens, UAPs, alien dissections, etc., which presumably took place within Area 51 or around the same area. But what did you think of the footage? Did you think it was fake, CGI'd, animated? Maybe it was just some people in real good-looking masks and suits? Or did you think this was truly classified footage of aliens and unidentified flying objects that ultimately got Ivan killed for releasing them? Yes, killed. That's not something I can prove, as there is no evidence of it to my knowledge, but it seems that it's become a rumor about Ivan in the comment section. Poor Ivan. I can't believe they murdered him. You will be missed, man. Thank you for everything you've done to unlock the truth. Shit, man. You're probably right. R.I.P. Ivan. Now, for this video, we're going to briefly break down all 4 of Ivan's uploads, and then proceed to discuss their authenticity. We'll get straight into it, and I'll see you on the other side. Ivan's first video, titled Disclosure Leaked UFO Alien Case Video Confidential Documents Old Footage, it's quite a mouthful, consists of video footage shown through 3 tapes. If you look in the description, you can see the time of what's shown in the video. We have Case 07, which is the UAP we see and that's referred to as the Tin Bird. Case 15 showing us the Flying Twin. Case 23 consisting of Blue Boys, or just aliens. And Case 24 presenting what's called the Blue Boys meeting, which is where it seems like the aliens were being dissected. The footage captured here was supposedly taken between the years 1942 all the way to 1969. But besides that, there's not much else to comment about within this particular video, so I'm just going to move on to the next one. Ivan's second video, titled Alien Gray Extraterrestrials That Are Recoli UFO Leaked Footage, is where it really starts to get interesting. It starts off with a screen describing the footage you're about to see. A filtrate for declassification and dissemination through the internet and media. 7 videotapes with material recorded between 1942 to 1969. Material containing UFO incidents, recovery, and study of extraterrestrial life forms. Due to the importance of these documents, maintain the anonymity of the sources. It states that the video utilizes edited sample fragments of videotape 05 and the tape duration. Here, we'll also go through the listed edited fragments presented in the footage. We have case 25 showing us videographic footage of a slight side profile for Alien, who is referred to as Skinny Bob, and case 26, which showcases some sort of seemingly metallic material that has what looks to be an engraved circle with 3 to 4 symbols. Perhaps what could even be letters or words. Bob in the first clip is seen to be looking downwards to his lap and potentially grabbing something off camera, almost as if he's being directed to put something together given his physical gestures with his arms and head. In the second clip, Bob is seen standing still as the camera pans from bottom to top over his body. This particular footage of supposed extraterrestrial life has certainly been talked about quite a bit, as has Ivan's entire channel in general, as there really are a lot of people who believe in it, a lot of people who don't. Ivan got a lot of heavy backlash at the time that he uploaded this video and the previous, generally of people saying that it's all fake. And the next video that we're about to discuss was his response to that backlash, and I'll say he seemed to have taken it quite to heart, which, if the footage is real, does make a lot of sense. So, let's get into it. Ivan's response video towards all the claims and complaints that he was receiving at the time opens up with him saying this. In response to posts about the documents, the material is an edited compilation of the documents that we have. Your opinion and the conclusion that you draw from this material does not depend on us. Maybe you are looking in the wrong direction. You are the ones who reject this material. Sources will not be revealed. Information that may involve any agency or people will not be disclosed. There is not any reference which may link the material to any organization that is working today in the material exposed. However, you are speculating and making conjectures about its origins. This material does not belong to any film, video game, television series, or other commercial products that have been revealed to date or which are currently in production. No one who has added this may prove to be the owner of this material. No one who has added this can prove he has in his possession the original material. And Ivan finished his message out with saying, the revelation of further material depend on the events and people. You are the ones who created all misinformation. Uploaded on May 17th, 2011, was Ivan's final upload. Ivan's final upload, titled Alien Gray Extraterrestrial Zeta Recolli Tape 06 Family Vacation, involves quote-unquote 3 subjects, which we'll get into. It reads Tape 06 Family Vacation from the First Contact in 1942. A series of diplomatic visits to discuss matters of mutual concern were planned. Under the Treaty 23-04, these meetings would take place in secrecy. A limited number of special agents would escort visitors as they would only meet high-ranking officers. According to the document 072-E, at the meeting of 1961, there was an incident involving 3 subjects due to the violation of the agreement by the officers of the military base when they discovered that their arrival was been filmed with a hidden device without their consent. Under the Treaty 23-04, the meetings would be confidential and filming or taking photographs would not be allowed. After the incident, the treaty was revised. So, yeah, apparently 3 people were in on secretly videotaping the 1961 meeting, and it all ultimately led to, as was said, the treaty being revised so that no photographs and no filming would legally be allowed. Now, onto the footage itself. we see quite the number of aliens. I roughly counted 7 to 8, but I could be completely off. We see at least one or two of them directly staring at the person behind the camera, while the other ones walk away. These, in my personal opinion at least, are definitely not suits. I don't think any of these are people simply because of the proportions, such as with the arms, which are just far too thin to be a human behind the costume. Maybe it's CGI, or this, as well as all the footage we've looked through together just now, is 100% legitimate videographic proof of life beyond Earth. And as for just how much research was done behind these videos, if any, there's actually a lot more than you may think. There's a website called skinnybob.info that goes into incredibly deep forensic analysis over the disclosure leaked UFO alien case video, confidential documents, old footage video, the alien gray extraterrestrials that are Reticuli UFO leaked footage, the ivan0135 about alien UFO documents, the alien gray extraterrestrials that are Reticuli tape 06, family vacation, and all of which have been thoroughly researched by multiple different people who went through every aspect of it, thoroughly researched, detailed, and multiple different people. Yeah, so the people behind this website clearly put an incredible amount of work into analyzing each of Ivan's videos here. I looked through it quite a bit myself, and I can't recommend it enough if you're interested in learning more about Ivan. There's an endless supply of things I could dissect just through this site alone, but to be frank, I'm not really sure my editing app will allow me to make a video 4 times as long as this without my phone imploding. So I unfortunately am going to be cutting this part short and just head on over to the next and final part of this video. Except I'm not, you fucking idiot. And that's because during this 2-month period, aka a few days ago, something happened to me that actually was very, very strange and very, very fitting for this video, so I thought that I would include it. So, it was a late night, I was in bed, 12 something a.m., and I see a light in the sky. It wasn't too high up, nor too low, and its brightness caught my attention. I got up out of bed, got my glasses, took my phone out, and I started taking pictures of what I was seeing. And what I saw was, well, this. This image may look like a whole lot of nothing at first, but look closer. There's a little dot, and that little dot is the light that I saw. Now, given that it's very difficult to see, I decided to take a close-up screenshot of said dot, and I messed with some settings such as exposure, sharpness, etc., just to make what I saw more apparent. And this is what I got. I was, I think, a little shocked when I saw this. I mean, it's in the shape of our common conception of what a UFO looks like. And not only this light that I saw was only one of 4. And all of these lights were in the exact outline of a humongous, massive triangle in the sky. I tried capturing it, but the other lights I saw were barely, if even at all, visible to the camera. And that said, like, even with it being very apparent in person. But anyways, that's all I wanted to share. I'll shut up now, and we'll continue on now to my personal thoughts on everything we just watched. Now, upon going through all 4 videos, looking through the forensic analysis on skinnybob.info in my own time, what are my personal thoughts on all this? Well,
years later.
Yeah, I don't think it's real. No, but for real, I'm not too sure one way or the other. Or there's both elements that are legitimate and elements that are not. But it's of course up to all of you guys to provide your personal thoughts, so feel welcome to kindly share what you think about ivan0135 in the comments section below. This is going to wrap up today's video. It's been over 2 months since I started this and a lot of empty space in between, so glad I finally got it done. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It was something different, as is sort of every video on my channel. But yeah, leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you didn't, or just ignore those buttons entirely. It's always up to you. And I wish y'all a happy Halloween. Take care.
Swear I'd never sell my soul, that's a fucking promise. I am no product, bitch, I don't belong in boxes. Keep my ego check with my jacket and ticket, but crying about my life, I leave that for the bitches. Living proof you can make it out of hell. I must be dope, I co-sign myself. You gon' see me fuck up, but you never see me fail. You might have a hit, but bitch, I got the holy grail, come on.